Okay. So this story right here, it's giving Eve in the Garden of Eden. I hope y'all know about that story. If you don't, I'm gonna dive into it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I relate this story to, and I wanted to talk about it, man. Let's get into the context.
Now let's be facts. I was going out of town. We was going on a short little run or whatever, and I let Mr. Daye stay at my house. Right now, at this point, I got big, beautiful house, and I'm like, bro, you got full reign of the crib. Wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do, just don't go in my room.
The master bedroom's off limits.
Master bedroom's off limits. Anywhere else anything else in the house, anywhere else in the house, while out.
You good?
Don't go in my room.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. So I come back one morning. Right. Open the door. See this dude nowhere. Go upstairs to my room. Sure enough, sleep with a chick in my bed. No. So at the time.
All right. Yeah, that happened. All right. So the Garden of Eden story, right? Gather around. Come on, y'all. Gather around just for a little brief summary of what happened. So in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. I'm joking about that, but yeah. So pretty much, God made Adam and Eve. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much, literally the same way Neyo described it. You have free will. Anything you want in this damn garden right here. He didn't say damn, but you know what I'm saying. Anything you want in this garden right here. But you see that tree right there? Okay. So that tree right there, right? Don't touch it. You see that fruit right there? That's the forbidden fruit. Do not touch it. You see how it perfectly relates to what Neos just said, right? Free range. Anything you want. Except for that right there. Don't touch it. So, with that being said, the serpent, being the snake that he is, you get it, right? Pun intended and whatnot. So, the serpent tempted Eve to go eat from the fruit. Like, hey, to go eat from the fruit. And then that's what happened. So that's literally fumble. That's like the first instance of fumbling the bag. All right. So yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. God gave them free range. Anything you want in this garden, don't touch anything from that tree right there. They went and touched from that tree right there. That's pretty much the summary of that story right there. Fumbling the bag for all of humanity to come. You know what I'm saying? But in this case right here, in this Neyo case right here, first of all, I just wanted to say that artist, he's lucky. The guy, Lucky Daye, he's lucky that Neyo even gave him. He's lucky Neyo even invited him into his damn house. That's for one. I don't know why he was even that comfortable doing that anyway, but he's just a kind-hearted individual. I get it, all right? But still, he's lucky to even have gotten that privilege. Yes, that's a huge privilege to have a multi-million-dollar artist, multi-platinum artist. Hey, you could stay in my house. Only thing, don't go in my damn room. How difficult of a instruction is that? Like, for me personally, okay? I'll be honest with you. I probably would have went in his room too. Don't get me wrong, I probably would have went in his room too. But I'm not bringing no damn girl in there, and I'm not having no adult relations in his damn room. When he told me, don't even go in that shit anyway. I'll probably go in there, poke around, see what he got, see what plaques he hiding and whatnot, and what memorabilia he have. But I'm not going in there to try to sleep on that man's bed. That's disrespectful right there. And here's what I would say too, okay? Because if I was in that artist's position and Neyo probably would have caught me in his room, he probably would have kicked me out anyway. But I think for the fact that the guy was sleeping with a girl in his bed, I think that's what tipped it. I think that's what tipped the scale. That's the ultimate disrespect. I think maybe even if Neyo caught him, just him, the artist alone sleeping in the bed, he might have gave him some leeway there. Like, okay, you clearly can't follow direction. So the deal I was going to give you is going to be less than that, but at least you're still going to get the deal. He didn't get the deal at all because he wanted to sleep in that man's bed with a woman in there. That's disrespectful. At least if I'm going to go in his room, I'm going to go poke around and be nosy and shit, but I'm not going to disrespect him by having adult relations in his bed when he outright told me I have free range of the whole damn house. Just don't go in his damn room. How difficult of directions is that to follow? Imagine fumbling the bag to that height to where you sleeping with a girl is more important than your career, your future. And I wanted to say this too. Maybe the woman that he was with, that the artist was with, maybe she was just like Eve, you know, because like the Garden of Eden story, Eve kind of whispered in Adam's ear. Maybe she did that with Lucky Daye. Maybe she was the Eve, and in this regard right here, maybe she whispered in his ear, like, you know, like, let's go sleep in this room. Let's go sleep in this room. Maybe she did that. I'm not accusing her. I'm just saying that could have happened. And you know how women could be very tempting or whatnot. So that's probably what could have happened. But like I said, imagine fumbling the bag to that extent to where you can't follow a simple direction, simple instruction. I have to repeat this, man. Why was Neo even so comfortable letting him stay in his house? You know what? That could have been a test too. Oh, you know what? Just like the Garden of Eden, that could have been a test too. That probably was. You give people the inch. That's a lot of inches right there. The full house, I'm just saying. But you give them the inch and they take the mile. You give them everything they could have wanted. They could ask for. But you restrict this one area and they still want to go in that area. That probably was a test. He failed immensely. He failed massively. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you fumbled the bag just for not being able to follow a simple instruction. Let me know what y'all think, man. Do you think? Okay, I wanted to ask this question. Do you think Neo is wrong for not signing him? You know, even though he gave him the instruction and he couldn't follow it. Do you think he's wrong? Like, do you think he should have gotten another chance? Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm curious. If you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon, man. Got some TikToks to do. Mrjaytheking on TikTok, man.